Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall. Where we last left off, we're in the process of the endgame, really.
Avert your eyes before my dark icon. It is lodged in your sanity. Your succulent shame binds you to languish in bondage to my cravings. Try as you might to hide your secret sins, they brand you my possession. Givori of House Ardeli.
Well, on that PG-13 little note, let's start this episode off correctly. Well, where last we left off, we had just won the war down... Yeah, the war. We finished off the war down here against our warmongering kin, and we were in the process of going to pay a visit to... What are you? Oh, okay. But we were in the process of paying a visit to the... here we are. Here's where we are. We were trying to go over here. Let's see, unexploited resource. Here we go. Let's see, let's have a quick look at this mountain. So, bit volcanic, not great, but we can at least get away with power or production. Let us go with power. Power is good. I'm alright, we'll also do some upgrades to other stuff.
Sector annexed.
And look at it, this place can now annex its first sector. Isn't that great? Well, as a plan, we're gonna have them pay a visit to the Forbidden Archives. For no other reason than because they can. Let's see. Drop off here, because we don't want to be trespassing over Nya.
Happiness event in colony.
Yep, happiness event. Happy for that. I will admit, I'm fairly certain this is not going to be a very long episode. It's just wrapping up some things, but sometimes that's just what we need to do. It has been 41 turns since Planetfall, and we have...
Operations available for priming.
It's been 41, 42 turns since Planetfall, and we're doing fairly well. Annexing the archives because we can. Because knowledge is power. We'll also add a recreation dome here because people are not happy because, well, that's what happens when you literally live in a place where a bloody you live in a place where the goddamn volcano is literally your backyard.
Objective completed.
Alright, the fish people are happy. We got a message from the Paragon. Hello. Oh, this is a new faction. The Paragon NPC faction is made up of the decaying remnants of the ruling class of the Star Union. Cybernetic implants have allowed them to survive the centuries since the collapse. So these guys have recently been discovered, and they are not thrilled that we are on such good terms with the with our fish people. Alright, do. You know what, while we're at it, we'll also improve Sneznik there. Because we can. Shroud of Darkness. Why not? Not entirely sure what that does, but...
Production ready.
You can stay there. While we sent, while we call in some reinforcements.
Production ready.
Let's see, go the elites. Military production, because why not? And oh look, one of our allies is actually clearing house for a change. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, something we were going to do. We were going to go pay a... We're going to try and level up.
Some life exists in this world by the generous benevolence of intelligent civilization. Keeping a forest and harvesting its resources responsibly requires scientific ingenuity and spiritual patience. It indicates a highly evolved civil society. Dame Viola Dalta, Treesinger.
Well, that sounds like an Amazon, and no kidding. Let's see, Shadow Manifest. Because why not? See, message from the Scyfish people. Pirate hideout destroyed. Go nuts. Okay, we are hiring this guy because he looks awesome. Just look at him. He's a radiant force. Radiant. I'll also give him a pistol. Let's see what? Range psionic attack. See, revealing soul. Let's say do. See, vitality, because, well, nothing quite like keeping people alive to keep them alive. And we'll give him some Deadeye as well. He will be good. Let's see, you guys have won some battles. You won another one. Completed the Invader Pioneer.
Incoming communication.
Let's see, you've just sent well wishes. Let's see, where is our... Ah, here we go. How much do you need before... you'll level up? Because you were... Ah, okay. We're gonna just go here. We're gonna just do a quick... We're just gonna do a quick battle to see if we can actually get our little fish person that we've been fighting alongside for a while now to reach max experience so he can evolve. if only to see what happens. Oh yes, there is also an anti-aerial defense grid in place. Because who doesn't love an anti-air defense grid? Let's see, we can't really... Oh yes, we also have grubs. Yay, grubs. And now the piece to resistance, our psionic fish. Oh yes, we're dealing with magma bug things.
Operations ready. Enemy destroyed.
Ah. I mean, I'm happy to have one less person there, but I was kind of hoping to... I was kind of hoping to actually get some kills on the fish people.
Enemy destroyed.
Like that. Let's see, did you level up from that? I don't know. Nyum nyum nyum. Oh wait, hang on. Select you and... No. Right click, which are... Oh, it doesn't... God damn, it doesn't want me to eat them. Bad bug
Enemy
people.
eliminated. Our forces are victorious.
Hello. Huh, it would appear that they have evolved. Curious, the Psyfish go through various evolutionary stages, similar to how we go through our larval phase after we hatch. Only for the Psyfish, the journey doesn't end there. All matured, sated for now. Connected with you, stay with you, stray notes. Though more instinctual in its purpose, the psionic potential of the Psyfish is enormous. They are like aberrations that pour into the physical world through tears in the veil between this reality and the void, yet we still only grasp the surface of their existence. To learn more, we need to compile our observations. Then we can decide what to share with the humans and what to keep to ourselves.
Objective completed.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. So the quests continue. You have successfully made contact with the Psyfish, and you even observed their offspring growing up. Excellent! Apparently the Psyfish sustain themselves by drawing energy from the void and by feeding on the minds of other living beings. Fascinating! Well, maybe also disturbing. But that is a level of scariness that you have to expect from a void creature. Yes, the Psyfish originate from the void. My theory is that they were driven out of their natural habitat when the cataclysm occurred. Since then, they have been stranded in this reality, which must be as scary to them as the void is to us. And yet they managed to survive. If you want to learn more about the Psyfish and their psiotics, you first need to learn more about the void. Since you have been of such vital importance to our research, we Amazons would be willing to share our void technology with you. There are a number of currently unused backup models that would be enough to get you started. Interested? So effectively, I think the option we're getting here is we have the option of next mission. We can have void tech from the get-go, or we can keep we can have a different technology. Eeny, meeny, miny. You know what? Let's be friendly. A human sharing technology. Is this some kind of trick or scheme? I do not know, but for once my curiosity is stronger than my mistrust. The Psyfish carry a strange sense of familiarity with them that urges me to delve deeper, even if it means straying off the natural path. The Kiro Tem accept your offer, Rexavon Alaria.
Objective completed.
Okay, so so apparently our original thing has evolved into a spawn. Nice. I remember this part of the dream. Remember the fak shui seas glimmering in the distance of the tangly thicket. The sweet odor of nectar dripping from the flowering pods whose soft melody resonates with the center of my inner self. It is beautiful, isn't it? I, too, can feel its presence calling to me through your mind. Now look up to the sky and tell me what you see. Darkness. And light? A glimmering swirl of stars right before my eyes, but impossible to touch. They seem bright and clear, yet whenever I fix my vision on one of them, it eludes my sight. Then take a step back. Relax every compound of your eyes. Instead of searching a single star, look at the constellations, and instead of looking directly at the sky, seek its reflection within the silent waters. Become one with the echo of Kazar Tosh. Embrace her dream, and her truth will reveal itself. Yes, I see it now. The mists of my mind are clearing up. The stars and its constellations slowly taking shape. Exkarsko. How much I've longed to see your gentle face. Soon your offspring will return. We are victorious. Us looking awesome. We have the option of continuing the campaign, but we're not going to do that. Let's see. Victory, 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 and survived. With at least one enemy has been defeated. Okay, return to map. No, wait, no, continue campaign seems like the better way to go. So that is stage 1 of this campaign.
The dreams of my ancestors pass quietly through my mind, filling me with newfound calm. I am at peace with the past, and the future glitters in a delightful scarlet blue. With the location of Zarkiaku rediscovered, there are prolific times ahead for my people. Soon we will gaze at its fuchsia seas, listen to its soft melodies, and absorb its boggy moisture as we tread the paths of our forefathers.
Now we have the option of... because we've completed one campaign, we have the option of picking up various others, or we can continue with where we were going, where we've come from. And we now have Void Tech as our new technology moving forward. Nice. But I might just leave that for now. We might just leave that for next time. After all, this was going to be a relatively short episode, just gets the just to finish the campaign up. I would like to hear if people would be interested in me continuing this series. And I would love to hear some feedback on that. But until then, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.